Opened in 2020 and immediately one of the main attractions here on the Las Vegas Strip. Welcome, everyone, to Allegiant Stadium. Jake Moody now ready to get this one started. And away we go at Allegiant Stadium. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Here's ETN to begin the drive. And the push forward doesn't get beyond the line. Making a tackle there, Joey Bosa. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
That linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field. All I'm thinking about right now, Kate's training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Rodgers here from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
And now this defense is on that sack board and sets up a pretty good chance here on 3rd down. It's a little bit like blood in the water with sharks when it comes to taking sacks. You can feel it as a quarterback. Once that defense gets one, they're hungry for another.
3rd and long, Rodgers. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. Takes it in at the 21. And he's going to get a modest amount on that return before he ends up out of bounds. That's going to be a highlight there, a 68-yard punt. And it'll be Raider football. First and 10 now from the 30. Jackson looking to throw right away. Finds his running back, DeAndre Swift. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Slot man motioned over.
No, we changed it. You. Hey.
Here's 2nd and 5. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offense up to the line fast.
A loss of 9 on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Complete beyond the marker. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. How about that play, Brock? On 3rd and 14, they find a way to convert. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Lamar now from the gun. And that's incomplete. A little lucky there, too. Nearly picked off on 1st down.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for it. Thinking interception to be had, and incompletion still pretty good for the defense.
Throwing again is Lamar. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. He was looking for Dallas Goedert there. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
Toward the sideline, and he's got more.
That's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage waiting for it. They were thinking interception for a second. The incompletion is still pretty good, too.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. Then again, it's Jackson. That's incomplete on 4th down, and they'll turn over possession.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Here's ETN on 1st down. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Kate, don't think for a second this is time you step off the gas. You can feel this defense right there on their heels. And now's the best chance to go push the envelope and get aggressive.
Here's Rodgers on 1st and 10. Complete out to the right side. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
And they take him down, but he's able to get this inside the red zone. Minute 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Has him on the quick hitter. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them 1st and goal.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
They'll run, ETN. And he's brought down by a collective effort there, only 1 yard on the carry.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Still chances to get these final 4 yards. It's 2nd and goal. ETN. And he's in for the touchdown. The Cowboys take a 6-0 lead in the 1st quarter. Travis Etienne, the touchdown. Eddie Pinheiro on now for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Cowboys will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Putting a receiver in motion. 1st and 10. Here's Jackson. He's got him. That's Swift. And he's short of the 1st after a mile gain. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
at the 34-yard line.
Now here's DeAndre Swift on the ground. And he'll get it up to the 44. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
You know, Coach gets in that QB's headset, probably told his offense and his QB, listen, I don't want to see a third down on this possession, or something kind of like that. Whatever version he told him, it worked.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Blitz coming, Lamar. No luck on the connection. It's incomplete. Now throw in the direction of DJ Moore. And now it's 2nd down.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
We change it. 13.
Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Buys time, rolling right. He's going to keep it this time. The ball is loose. Oh, the fumble jumps out of bounds. What a break there for the offense. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
I think that's one of those cases, Kate, where this defense wished that ball was round. You know, it's not, and it bounces in funny ways, and unfortunately for the defense there, it bounces the wrong way right out of bounds.
They're now set for 1st and 10. From the gun, Jackson. Chased out to his right. Taken off with it again. And he takes it across the 30 before heading out. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's a Vegas 1st down.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of a defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way, only to see a quarterback evade the pressure and go get that 1st down anyway.
And they take him down after just a small gain on the final play of the 1st. And they can go ahead and stay in that huddle. We're at the end of the 1st quarter. Neither side separating much so far. We'll return to Allegiant Stadium right after this. Time now for the 2nd quarter. Raiders in possession. They're advancing it well as they face 2nd down. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Offense in the hurry up here. Jackson now on 3rd. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
3rd down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. Pressure coming. It's Jackson. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Take over as he records his 10th career INT. The 4th down call ends in a defensive highlight as he picks up the throw and gets his guys off the field.
You know, one way or another, it looked like they were going to get off the field that time, but it's so much sweeter as a defense to run off that field holding the ball. So many defensive coaches in this league preach it. It's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Not only the energy you create on your side, but that little seed of doubt you put in the quarterback's mind the next time he goes out to throw it.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Rodgers throwing again here on 2nd down. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. From the shotgun, Rodgers. A lot of players around this one, and it is intercepted. Picked off by Malik Hooker. First down, ball at the 36. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Cox, Cooper Kupp makes the play. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. The third and short in your back pocket. You can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. Out of the shotgun, a give to Swift. And he'll go down here at the 16. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. On first down, Jackson. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Pat Surtain has it. The 50. The 30. He's at the 10. And it's a pick six as he runs it in for the touchdown. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They're out and set, first and 10. Here's Swift to start the drive. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up second and 7.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Bateman hauls it in. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
I'm sure Coach, play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
First down throw for Jackson. Connects with Bateman. And he drives it close to the red zone before going out. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
He brings the offense up now for a first and 10. Running with Swift out of the gun. And they bring him to a stop with this run. Gets him into the red zone down to the 15. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have second and 2 next.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
And that's a huge hit there, but he's still able to power through enough for a first and goal.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run, but I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Oh, no, they get him yet again. Logan Wilson has it. And the Cowboys getting back on his 6th interception of the season.
You know, I can still hear the call all the way up in the booth. Okie, Okie! That's what that whole defense screams after an interception, and you see everybody getting involved. That nearly went for a house call. Just an incredible effort by that offense to run it down. But even with that, they will take that Okie any day. What a huge pick in return for that defense.
Got it off that interception, Brock. Let's see if they can pay that off with points. Here's first and goal. Inside handoff goes to Etienne. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
Etienne has nothing on that run. They stand strong and stop him at the 2.
You get a little bit closer, but you can feel the pressure starting to mount. Unless you're committed to playing 4 downs here, this becomes a critical 3rd down call.
Buckle up, it's 3rd and goal. They're going to run with Etienne, and he's brought down for a loss.
If only this defense could look like that on every play, Kate. They were angry, motivated, focused. And they took that anger out on him and this offense, forcing a 4th down.
Maher connects there. So it's the 2-minute warning here from Allegiant. The Cowboys need some big yards in a hurry. Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Running behind center with Swift. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Talanoa Hufanga there to make the play. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
This one snagged by Dallas Goedert. And he pushes this up to midfield before going out. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
They'll come up 1st and 10. Now it's Lamar. Swift hauls it in. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
2nd and 3 now. Now an inside handoff to Swift. And he's able to get this down to the 36. 6 yards on the play and enough for a 1st.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Forced out to his right. No place to go, so he just threw it away.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball, it's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Brought in right side by Moore. And he takes it across the 30 before heading out.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Third and just 2 to go. They kick the running back in motion. Third and 2. Here's Jackson. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on fourth. Jackson yet again. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders chop some of the lead off before the half. Jake Moody on for the PAT. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Raiders cut the lead down to 10. That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Rodgers will look to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. So that brings up second down. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. They just did.
Second and 10 now. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. One alligator, two alligator, three alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Out of the gun, a give to ETN. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. Johnny Hecker on now to punt. And he wants to hit his second effort just as well as he hit his first. Absolutely crushed his first punt, and here's another huge one. That's taken at the 15. And he's going to get a modest amount on that return before he ends up out of bounds. Officially a 69-yard punt. What a kick. Man, it'll be their football. A little less than 30 seconds to go as they begin this drive.
shot. No, we change it.
First down, here's Lamar. Goddard brings it in on the slant. Has room down the left sideline. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with first and goal.
You know, Kid, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
They'll break the huddle and come up on first and goal. They run with Swift. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. A timeout taken by Vegas. That's its second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
Second and goal coming up from the 7. He finds him right side. And in for the touchdown. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. Kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10, but only time left for maybe a couple of plays here. Yep, as expected, they go to the ground to start this one off. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. In a good spot here, second and inches. They go right back to Etienne. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. First down, and they go right back to him. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. So we finished 2 quarters. A couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the third quarter. Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Lamar now from the gun. Has his man, it's Swift. And they'll bottle this up after a 4-yard gain. The play brought to an end by Logan Wilson.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6 at the 34-yard line.
Yo, yo. Hey, hey.
Second and 6 now. Hits his running back. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. They get 6 and a first down as well.
Play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball, right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Throwing now on first down, it's Jackson. Gets this to Bateman. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. Working quickly here. Again, it's Jackson to the air. And no look there, and that throw falls to the ground.
You really want those throws to be like clockwork for your offense. Every team needs to hit passes in that short to intermediate range to effectively move the ball.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Lamar throwing again. That's taken in by Cup. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. Give him 32 on that play. And that's good for Raiders first.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw when you throw it that deep outside the numbers that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
And again, it's Jackson. Can't connect over the middle, it's incomplete. Looking for the back that time. And we'll see what they do here on second down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Here's Swift on second down. And he'll have it down to almost the 10-yard line. They get about 4 there, need a little more than that now on 3rd and 6.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite out of the big meal between them and the first down marker, and that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6. Quickly looking left, and it's complete. And that's a huge hit there, but he's still able to power through enough for a 1st and goal.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. On the ground with Swift. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
So from the 3, here's 2nd and goal. Swift. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Raiders take the lead right away in half number 2. DeAndre Swift, the touchdown. On his Moody for the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Raiders take a 4-point lead. Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. From the shotgun, Rodgers. Has him on the quick hitter. No one around. He's got space. And they can't chop to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. How about a big hitter? 30-40 yards there and a new set of downs.
Speed kills, baby. You better make that tackle right away on these receivers or you're going to get some serious yak. Those yards after catch just like that. Taking a short gain and turning it into an explosive play.
Now give. It's ETN headed left. Pushing for the red zone. And he's finally hauled down at the 12. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the 1st down.
Best run games in this league at balance. Can run it inside, and as they just showed right there, doing damage on the outside.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. The throw is caught. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Working out of the gun. It's Rodgers. Escapes the pocket. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And brings up 3rd down.
Discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Rodgers here from the gun. Has it in close. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. It's a 6-yard gain. That sets up 1st and goal.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
ETN crosses the goal line for the Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys grab the lead on their 1st series of the half. Travis Etienne, the touchdown. Extra point try now from Pinheiro. The point after splits the uprights. And the Cowboys push their lead to 3. Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They'll run now with Swift. They'll work it a couple of yards past the line. Stop made by C.J. Henderson. Offense up to the line fast. Lamar out of the pistol. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Logan Wilson has it. And the Cowboys have it as he records his 7th interception of the season. Well, Brock, it has been a special day for this defense when it comes to forcing turnovers. Big play after big play, and that is their 4th interception of this contest.
Special for the defense and an absolute nightmare for a quarterback. 1 interception, it sticks with you all week long, but throwing 4, he probably wishes he could be anywhere else on earth other than this field right now.
And with a nice gain, he runs him down inside of field goal range. Good rip on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. ETN again. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
An offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to first down. But instead, defense, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out on third and short.
Here we go, third and less than a yard. Oh, and they're going to have the fullback try a power point. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
I was so spoiled for so many years in my Seattle market watching the Legion of Boom do their thing. That's what I see and think of when a safety makes a play behind the line of scrimmage like that. They didn't just want to tackle you. They wanted to end you.
A 50-yard attempt.
Only 1 quarter remaining now, and these teams are regular.
With the score, Cowboys.
Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1. They'll go for it. Rodgers. He connects downfield on 4. And he takes it into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys parlay the interception into points. Garrett Wilson with the touchdown. Extra point try now from Pinheiro. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Cowboys make it a 10-point ball game.
Raiders 21. Eddie Pinheiro set to kick off.
Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30.
Take over first down again at their own 30-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. This is Swift. And he'll get it up to the 44. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
You call that first down running play. You don't always expect to get those kind of yards. They'll take that every single time.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. They go play fake with Jackson. Makes the grab in bounds left side. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
First down throw for Jackson. Finds him over the middle. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
That's good for another Las Vegas. 1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
First down, here's Swift. And he gets a few on the plunge forward. Offense in the hurry up here.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the Cowboys' 9-yard line.
Shotgun snap to Jackson. Has it in close. He has the touchdown. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
That one splits the uprights. And the Raiders cut it to a field goal game. Ball is set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Here's ETN to begin the drive. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Off play action, Rodgers. He puts some juice on a deep throw. He's got it at the 30. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys make it a 9-point advantage. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. You got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, a give to Swift. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's a Vegas 1st down.
You know, Kate, if you notice those guys that love to feed themselves on the field, right? They love to just get more and more. They're hungry for even more. I'll tell you what, that tackle, it prevented something that's going to be a lot bigger, but that back remains hungry.
This one finds Goddard. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe.
It's a pick up of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 50-yard line.
From the gun, Jackson. He's got him, that's Swift. And he goes down a little short of the 40. He manages a gain of 8 there. And that's good for a Raiders 1st.
Translatable skills, that's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates now as a receiver in the open field.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Finds a man right side. And he's out of bounds just short of the 30. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's a Vegas 1st down.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
They've got 1st down from the 31. Jackson's gonna throw again. Able to get it to Moore. Then he's in, touchdown! The Raiders making a 4-point game here in the 4th. DJ Moore, the touchdown. And he connects there, so now another kick from him, a field goal. Tie this game in the 4th. Volley set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Didn't make an effort to hit the landing area at all. So they're going to give them a drive starting at the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Rodgers set to pass. He's going to dump this one off to the fullback. Complete. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
I remember talking to Jim Harbaugh one time, and Bo Schembechler asked him when he was a head coach, you have a tight end with his hand on the ground? Yes, coach. You have a fullback still on your roster? Yes, coach. Then you're going to be just fine.
Second and 6 coming up here. They'll try it left with Etienne. He's off to the races. There it is. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys make it a 9-point advantage. Travis Etienne, the touchdown. His third of the game on the ground. Extra point try now from Pinheiro. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Cowboys make it a 10-point ball game. Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Hey, middle.
Lamar now from the gun. He's on the move. Down the run right, throwing deep down the side. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down. Throwing again is Lamar. Cup on the catch. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Raiders moving quickly, trying to get set as the clock continues to run. Here he is to throw. That pass complete to Goddard. And they'll have it a little shy of the 40 as he goes out. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Down a couple of scores, but still some time left and 3 timeouts as well. It's 1st and 10. Now to throw. To the ground it goes. That's incomplete.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he could take the lid off a defense at any time.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Throwing now. That one's cut along the left sideline. And he gets this forward to the 19. Raiders moving quickly, trying to get set as the clock continues to run. Looking to throw it. Has it down close. And he hits the end zone. Touchdown. I hope nobody left early, Brock, because we have still got a game. And now for the point after, and crucially to bring things within a field goal. And he connects there, so now another kick from him, a field goal, to tie this game in the 4th. Volley set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. And he elects not to bring this one out, so no run back, and we'll pick things up from the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Here's ETN. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
This is a guy who, man, when he is in a group, when he is feeling it, you're just not going to bring him down with an arm tackle. You better buckle up. You need a textbook tackle on this guy. Wrap, grab some cloth, and drive him to the ground with all you got.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Inside handoff goes to ETN. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. A timeout taken by Vegas. That's its 2nd. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead, it did the exact opposite here, Kate. It now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. Now a give to ETN running right. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. Now the Raiders using the last of their timeouts. Dallas sends its punching unit onto the field. Johnny Hecker, the one to send it away. He's been hitting it well so far. This is another big one. Secures this at the 17. And he gets him a small chunk of yards there before he winds up out of bounds. He manages 13 on this punt return. And they'll get ready to go on offense. First and 10 now from the 30. To throw. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. They strike for 23 yards. And that's good for a Raiders first. Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Here he is to throw. Incomplete pass, and we're down to 12 seconds remaining. He was looking for Cooper Kupp, so they're left facing 3rd and long.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
No, we change it. Go.
Looking to throw. Bateman hauls it in. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Now with just 7 seconds left in the game, we've got a timeout. Jake Moody now in a high-pressure spot. From the left hash, a 40-yard look. Looking good, and it's through! And in the final moments, they force overtime!
Overtime rested on his leg, Kate, and he got the job done. And now, well, if things go a specific way in OT, the next time we see him line up, it could be for the game winner.
Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. They drop to a knee, and that's going to run out the clock on the rest of regulation. We've got overtime coming up. Well, Brock, fourth quarter. All right, so in overtime, Brock, we could see one possession or we could see 3+. If the team who gets it first scores, the game ends then and there. A field goal or less, and we play on, and their opponents get a chance to respond. And if we're still tied after those first two possessions, a soccer chick likes this. It's golden goal football, Brock. The next score would win. Now, hopefully this conclusion will be just as exciting as our opening 4 quarters. The kick is away here in overtime. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. On the run, it's Etienne. And he's going to get up to about the 33, but no more. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Rodgers will look to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
As much as we talk about offenses wanting to stay ahead of the chains, they want to stay on script. Well, the defense, they want to rip that script up. And a sack like that, creating 3rd and extra longs, it's exactly how you get it done.
Defense looking to defend the marker on 3rd down. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. He completes it in traffic. And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the first.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, and you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Big moment here in overtime. 4th down, and the offense is out there. They'll go for it. Rodgers. Oh, big interception here. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And he's going to go. It's a pick 6. The Black Hole can take that party over to the Vegas Strip as the Raiders win it.